What's going on, everybody? It's Tom.
And it's Jamie. Welcome to the Chronicles of Podcast.
The Chronicles of 2000 Trees 2024.
My name is Holly Minto. I am from Hitmakers
Superstar. A-list.
A-list celebs, crawlers. And I'm here with the Chronicles of Podcast.
Oh
my
you're
God.
the first person to have done that.
Babe, someone's got to do it.
I know. That's weekend made. We can go home now, mate.
Yeah,
We're done.
It's fine.
That's it.
You can use that as your tagline. Copyright to me. Royalties. It's so cool.
Oh, how was your personal Friday treating you?
Shit, we nearly died. Can I swear?
Yeah, of course you can. Yeah. What do you mean you nearly died?
So we were on the M6 and our wheel flew off.
Whoa!
I'm not even kidding. Our set was 4 songs because of it. Our wheel flew off. We grinded to a halt. There was a truck behind us. We were this close to literally dying, but luckily there was a layover literally right by where. So we quickly swerved into the layover. But I'm living. We got here. We had to hire 2 cars. Our front of house ran over 3 fields and hitchhiked to get a hire car. And then
no way.
Yeah, I did my makeup. Yeah, he's a legend. And then I did my makeup in the car. Arrived. Did it all in about 10 minutes. Did 4 songs, hits, no skips. And we lived.
And you're here to talk to us as well.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Dude.
Fair play.
I'm no pussy. I'm going to...
Holy... I'll be honest with you. I was not expecting that to come out your face. So...
I know. I feel like it's quite iconic, to be fair. Well, it's quite ironic because we had this whole meme with our band because we had a single called I Can't Drive, which is still true. I don't drive. I probably will never be able to drive. But I was like, we're going to put it back on the set list because everyone misses it. It's a proper festival tune. I was like, let's put it back on the set list. Everyone's missing it. But ever since we put it on the set list, things have been going wrong with our vehicles. And I think it's a curse. So I kept foreshadowing, it's coming back, guys. And all the fans like, yeah. And then obviously we didn't even get to play it because we got 4 songs. But we made it,
Yeah, and you're still here, and fucking hell, that is, yeah. You've obviously thrown that into the universe somehow.
I feel like you're welcome to use that as clickbait. I don't know how. Crawlers nearly died. No clickbait.
And here to live to tell the tale.
I live.
Fucking hell. Well, I was going to say, with your set list wise, I know you're going to play 4 tracks, but for a Crawlers show, do you change your set list up accordingly to a festival?
Oh my God, all the time, because we're kind of we are, right, so you've got this Venn diagram of gay pop icons like Chappell Roan, Billie Eilish, and Phoebe Bridgers vibe. And then you've got the next one, which is Nirvana, Queens of the Stone Age, Royal Blood. And we're in the middle, and our crowd's in the middle. So we go into very different festival vibes. So we did Mad Cool a day ago, and our set list was quite poppy because obviously we were playing with Dua Lipa on the other stage. So it's okay, popify our set. But then we played Download, and we were okay, metal. It was giving Katy Perry Warped Tour vibes, but it was it was good. So we do change our set list a lot, and obviously we've just had our debut album out. So adding all, now we've got too much music, and it's stressful actually. And I'm I want to do this one, I want to do this one, but you've got to pick what the crowd eats, and also what will convince people to come into your world. You know what I mean? No hits, no skips. Wait, all hits, no skips.
I just we've got a new album out. It's really stressful.
It's got a new album out. Don't want to talk about it.
Do you want to promote the album? No, not really.
No, sorry.
No, it's fine.
The best is seen to make. What a mess it does to my head. Don't talk to me.
So, as a podcast, we are ambassadors for the Sophie Lancaster Foundation. I'd ask if you're familiar with the work, but we've already had a brief discussion off camera.
Yes.
But what we're asking people this weekend is basically, have you ever experienced being treated differently or having stereotypes put against you because you're part of this alternative community? Is this something you've experienced yourself?
Yeah, 100%. I think in school so I'm neurodivergent as heck, as you can probably tell by this interview. I've got ADHD. And in high school, I just didn't care. It was really weird. I didn't really care. I used to come in school, and there was this really weird story where I was in Snoopy the Musical playing Snoopy. I deliberately made Snoopy as a character where my signature like Gerard Way eyeliner, and which I don't know why I did that. That was crazy. And I used to go in the wings and then listen to Ghost of You by My Chemical Romance, like, and then go on like Daisy Hill. Like, and I don't know why I thought that was good, but I got well bullied for being that and being like quite openly queer and emo. And I remember like this new girl came into our school and we were all like, we need to see if she likes radio music or if she listens to like MTV stuff. Like, what does that even mean? Like, what does that even mean? Weird. But yeah, I just got made fun of, but I didn't realize it till I was like out of high school. I was like, oh my God, I was so bullied. But luckily I was just in my own world, you know, Poundland headphones and a dream vibe. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, that's living the dream.
Yeah.
But looking back now at 2024, not like back in 2007 when it happened to Sophie when we were growing up, do you think it's got easier to be part of this alternative community or still work to be done?
I wouldn't say it's like, I think it has got easier because there's been slips in the mainstream of alternative moments,
yes.
Which is amazing. And I feel like a lot of people, I remember when people were so inside, people decided to kind of delve into like smaller microcultures and kind of delve in and explore those things, which was a really exciting time. And I feel like now I'm seeing all these videos on TikTok like, oh, do you remember when I like thought I was emo? And I was like, yeah, but I bet you were really happy and I bet you were yourself and now you're sad. And like, so I feel like I'm older now and you discover this thing as an adult where you surround yourself with like-minded people who have all the same mindsets and happy, and then sometimes you go in public and I think, oh my God, I'm so basic today, I'm just so basic, and then you go into public and you're like, oh my God, I'm not, I'm just like obviously so used to my friends who are like basically drag queens. So and then you get odd stares in public and stuff like that and I'm like, oh my God, yeah, I forget that. And you get someone going up to you going, if I was brave I'd dye my hair too. What do you mean brave? What do you mean? I get that all, because I've been dyeing my hair since I was 16. I'm 24 now. All the time it's like, you're so brave. I was like, brave? I was like, I am not brave. I'm stupid, actually. I'm stupid. So good try. But yeah, so I think it's become more known. I think it's become a bit more of a thing. But I think people still need to fit in. It's a horrible society thing, and I think people can feel unsafe. And obviously the Sophie Foundation is such a beautiful thing. I studied it in school and it really resonated with me as a young emo, just finally getting into, I never really felt comfortable and going into the live scene, never really had enough money and stuff, so I kind of watched it from the sidelines until I was a bit older. So it meant a lot that we learned about that stuff and how important it is to, I don't know, I think just love each other and not, I think it's mostly that people are scared of the unknown and scared. And that's so sad because the unknown is what's interesting, you know? I don't know.
Oh, I like that. So many great quotes coming out this week. In fact, but you're absolutely right. And I think, like, to be yourself is such the most simplest thing in this world. And the fact that people are scared to do that is really upsetting.
Oh, all the
especially
time.
in this day and age.
Yeah, it's so sad. And I think, like, especially because alternative community has such, like, ties with people who are, like, neurodiverse and people who are queer. And it's, like, it's almost like, pick your battles, isn't it? It's like, fucking hell, I'm getting double teamed now. Oh, triple kill. It's like, okay. And it's because we love community. And I think that's something that the alternative community brings. It's like this sense of you come to a gig, pick them up. You go to a gig, oh, you're my mutual from Twitter, let's hang out. And you know, it's that sense of community that you feel isolated from when you're not, like, you're almost searching. I feel like a lot of people hit, like, when you've been outside of communities, hit their, like, late 30s and like, wow, I don't have friends that I can fall on. And I think we're quite lucky in the alternative community and where you can be like, hey, it's us against the world. We got bullied, but look at us now. Still probably getting bullied, but it's like,
it's fine.
Yeah.
We could just walk it off now. It's fine.
Exactly.
But bringing it back to yourself, I know you got a bit upset about it earlier, but the mess we seem to make, February came out. What's the feedback been like for the record?
It's been crazy. I'm not gonna lie, it's been a very tumultuous year. Not just from nearly dying before, but just generally, like, had a lot going on in the internal crawlers world. But the album's been great, and it's been an odd one because we've never done support shows before. So we kind of made a bit of a sacrifice on gaining crowds with this new album before coming back and doing headline shows, because we've done a few one-off shows with some absolute icons, but we've never done a support tour, which is obviously, I grew up watching Warped Tour videos on YouTube and stuff like that, so I've always wanted to do a tour with a band that I love and watch the professionals fucking do it, you know? It's slick, it's cool, and so we've kind of been touring that and gaining new fans from every kind of aspect who would enjoy the Crawlers philosophy, if you would. So yeah, it's been really great. We've got some amazing things coming out. We've got main stage Reading and Leeds, which is badass. Pendulum and Rene Rap, it's like the Crawlers coin, so it should be really fun. And then headline tour at the end of the year, which no dates have been revealed yet, and then we've got another big sports show in America coming up, which is going to be really cool and very exciting.
Love it. I love these little teasers. We've got this and this coming up, but we're not going to give you any
I'm not
fucking
giving
details.
you nothing.
Incredible. Thank you so much for taking time out to chat to us today. It means the absolute world.
Thank you for having us. You guys are doing an amazing thing for a great cause.
Morning.
I know. Can you believe I lived? Like, what a sleigh.
I'm pleased you did.
I'm pleased. I'm too. My mum was like, "Did you live?" I was like, "I'll reply to you after my 4-song set." So, thank you for having us. Us, me in this bottle. Like, what the fuck? But you guys do it for an amazing cause. So, thanks for having us.
Thank you. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Enjoy.
And stay alive.
Thank you,
very
guys.
much.
Thank you.
Oh, no worries.